Okay, so today we're gonna be watching Love, Simon. Have I seen this movie before? I think I definitely tried to watch it, like probably in the first year of my channel, but I just didn't feel like it. I think I've seen it though. I'm pretty sure I have. I just remember it's based on the book Simon versus the Homo sapiens agenda, which I have not read. Anyway, let's jump in.
My dad was the annoyingly handsome quarterback who married the hot valedictorian.
This guy plays a teenager in literally everything. This movie came out in like 2018, right? The 2010s was definitely his era. Isn't he like 30 something? But he looks so young. He was in The Fifth Wave too with Chloe Grace Moretz, right? It was him and Amandla Steinberg. It was both of them who were like the it actors when it came to like book to movie adaptations in this era.
Maybe it's something that you're not seeing clearly, like something that's like right in front of your face.
What am I not seeing?
I wonder what he's not seeing. He's not seeing that his best friend is gay and his other best friend likes him and that girl does not like him. Whoa, mind-blowing. That's so crazy, guys. There's so much depth already.
Great choice on the cargo pants, by the way. It looks like you got gang banged by a TJ Maxx.
Whatever, bag.
Whoa! That whole exchange was like bursting out the top. You know, I feel like I've lost a bit of my incredulity at people using slurs at this point because, like, people use them. People use them.
Well.
This guy from a fucking, what is it called? The puzzle room game. Escape room. Why did they hire like a bunch of 30-year-olds to be in this movie? I mean, I'm sure they weren't 30 when this movie was made, but like 2018, it's 2022 right now. It's like 4 years, almost 5 years. They were still old as heck. You can't just put a man in a graphic t-shirt and then be like, yeah, he looks young enough.
How about The Affair?
No, we cannot watch The Affair as a family.
Why not?
Ooh, The Affair is a great movie though. I love that movie. It is so good. The ending? Oh my god. When they're just sitting there in the road like, oh, you had to be there. I watched that movie when I was way too young. I think I might have been like maybe 12.
How did that guy even become the Bachelor?
Why?
Well, he's clearly gay.
No, he's not.
Really?
He's handsome.
Okay. Okay. All right. I think I see what they're going for here. They're trying to be like, oh, see, even good people who are so great and like they love their kids and their family, even people like that can be homophobic.
Have you seen the new post about the closeted gay kid at school? It's on Creek Secrets.
You know, I've always wondered if this is a real thing. Like schools actually, like modern day, have blogs about school. Why do you want to make a blog about school when you go there every day? Let me know if your school did this, because my school definitely did not. Like, we had a website, but that was just like the school's website, not like a blog where we talked about each other's drama.
A lot of my life is great, but nobody knows I'm gay. Blue.
That's interesting. Why would he post that? Like, I didn't even watch the trailer before I started watching this, but like, is this gonna be like a secret identity, like we know each other but we don't know each other and I'm trying to figure it out kind of thing, right?
For the most part, my life is totally normal. My dad was the annoyingly handsome quarterback who married the hot valedictorian peak in high school.
Okay, so this was like the beginning narration. That's an interesting choice.
Simone, what are you doing? You can't text in the halls. How many times have I told you that?
You can't text in the halls. What are all of these rules? Are high schools really this strict? Was I like secretly very lucky and I just didn't know? Like, I went to a private school. This is a public school. Why do they have so many more rules?
1, 2, 3, 4.
They keep doing a lot of like strategic close-ups on a lot of random boys. Are they like setting up all the suspects that Blue could be? Like, is he gonna be thinking that it's literally every single guy he comes into contact with? Okay, hang on. I'm on my period. I need to go get some chocolate. I got chocolate and I think this is watermelon and peaches in here. I had to brave the dead dragonfly that's like on the floor of our kitchen to get this food. It can't be alive because it's been there for weeks, but like it's full. It's there and I don't want to move it. I'm so scared. Like, they're so big. Anyway, back to the movie. Oh my god, he got an email back! Like, you guys can't fucking read that. Ooh, flirty. A secret, huh? You could practically see the wink.
And then there was my first girlfriend.
I think I'm falling in love with you.
Oh my god! Is that Lydia from the fucking The Walking Dead? People really get around in the acting industry.
I was crushing hard on Jon Snow.
Really?
Well, I've never told it.
God. Imagine having a crush on Jon Snow. The lamest character. Have a crush on Jamie. Have a crush on like Littlefinger. Ooh, Ramsay. I have a crush on Ramsay still to this day, since the moment he was introduced until the moment he got his face bashed in. Oh no! And of course he's not the kind of guy who would just X out. He's gonna go through every single email, isn't he?
Oreos. Man, I love this. Halloween ones are the best.
Yeah.
Is him. They're trying to be slick. Only a true degenerate likes Oreos. Oreos are disgusting. Like, look at me. Look at me. Oreos are disgusting. I do not trust anyone who unironically likes Oreos. Like, this man, it's him. I'm telling you right now, it's him.
Is it weird that I have no idea what you look like, but I can't stop thinking about kissing you?
Oh my god! That was so good. That was so good. How he broke the fourth wall right there. That was excellent. That really played into the fantasy aspect of it all. But also, I see what they're doing. They're trying to throw me off because, oh, he's the first suspect. We're only 25 minutes in. It can't possibly be the first guy. I'm telling you, Oreo lovers are few and far between.
And I read some of your emails. I know I probably shouldn't have, but they were like right there.
You shouldn't have. Like, what? Literally anybody common sense just like immediately X out. It doesn't even cross your mind to read another person's emails.
So you'll be interested to know my brother's gay.
What is the point of this? Is he gonna try to like what is, it's like blackmail. He's gonna try to blackmail him with this information. Fuck it, never trust nerds. Nerds get away with so fucking much because they seem all squirrely and helpless, but they are evil. They are fucking evil. You're a nerd and you're watching this, you should be ashamed of yourself, okay? Especially theater nerds. Oh my god. Oh my god. I didn't used to feel this way before I came to college. I used to be fine with everybody doing whatever they needed to do, but now things have changed.
You and Abby Suso are good friends. Well, I need you to help me talk with her and hang out with her and stuff. You know?
Why would I help you do that?
Wow. Disgusting, slimy ass worm. Jesus, imagine being so down bad that you have to blackmail somebody with their sexuality just so you can get a date with someone who doesn't fucking like you.
I don't want you to know who I am.
They've spent too long with the theory that it could be this guy for it to not be this guy. They've spent the first, like, maybe fourth of the movie making me think that it's this guy. So it has to be this fucking guy. It has to be. Especially since before he had any inkling of who it could be, the person that was playing like the mysterious email writer was white, and now he's not white. They would not go from white to not white back to some other race. They wouldn't do that. They would not do that. I'm on to their shit.
I've been dabbling in close-up illusions. Does Abby like magic?
No, Mark.
Dude, anybody who unironically does magic tricks, goodbye. Unless you have like a 2-year-old daughter and you want to like do a little, ooh, there's a quarter in your ear. Like, just stop. Like, no.
I don't want your help in changing me. I want your help in getting Abby to like me for me.
That's not gonna happen. You're a shit. Like, what?
Okay.
Honestly, I'm so glad that like the teen drinking train passed me completely, because like being an alcoholic before you've even reached your 20s is just not a good look. It's really not.
But she's just not really my type. Not because she's black. I love black women.
Who even suggested that? Do white men actually not like black women, or are they just too intimidated to talk to them? It's a titillating mystery.
She didn't tell you about Jonathan? She didn't tell you about that? He's older.
You're gonna lie? I understand that he's being blackmailed, but Mans didn't say anything about like if he just fucked his own chances and she started dating somebody else.
Maybe we should take some. See better.
Gay as fuck. Gay as fuck. This man is a homosexual. Oh my god! Alright. Well, I don't think I'm wrong. I've seen this moment play out too many times to think that I'm wrong. This is like classic subversion of the subversion, okay? I know my storytelling.
Sorry.
Let's analyze that for a second, actually. So he opened the door, and they were making out, and they stopped making out so that he could look at Simon and be like, oh my god, we've been stepped in on. When he leaves, they pan back to them, and he's still looking at Simon where he just left the room while the girl has like continued on with the makeout session. He was bothered by the fact that Simon came in there and saw them, which means that he likes Simon, which means that he's gay and he knows he shouldn't be making out with a girl. Deduction! We are 40 minutes in. They would not waste that full 40 minutes.
It could be so much easier to be one of these people who can just take a few shots and then hook up with whoever's closest. I guess I'm just unlucky.
Unlucky.
I wouldn't necessarily call not getting STDs unlucky, but I get what she's saying. They're trying to get in touch with the teenage experience of feeling left out when everyone else feels like they're leagues ahead of you. But I also think that this experience for sure continues in college. I wish that they would make more movies and shows that are like this, but like set in college for people who are still experiencing this, because people are for sure still experiencing this. Like, not everyone has their coming of age moment right before they go off to college.
Me too.
Oh my god. Does she have a crush on him? Why has she been acting all like squirrely and jealous with the other girl?
Maybe it's because it doesn't seem fair that only gay people have to come out.
Word! I think that the whole process of like having to inform a person of your sexual identity or your gender identity is like very weird and very prejudiced in and of itself. Why do you have to give a disclaimer almost to other people about who you like to fuck? Like, that's so dumb.
You guys know Lyle? We have Latin together.
I don't think so.
He kind of looks like that guy who was in that movie. He played Josh in To All the Boys I've Loved Before. He was also in that M83 music video. He also played one of the human being invaders in fucking Invasion. You know who I'm talking about. He looks like him, kind of.
Small and go larger. Probably get some bacon first.
Uh-oh, is he the new suspect? I can tell that they're gonna try to maneuver it into this one and then maybe maneuver it into the blonde guy who was like playing the piano in the cabaret, but I think it was the first guy. What's his name? Like Brandon? Bram? What are you doing?
Excuse me, Waffle House patrons.
Oh my god. This is supposed to come off as like an endearing, like, oh, he's just trying to gas her up, but like, no, he's fucking weird. Oh no. Is he gonna think like, oh, I just saw him out here typing on his phone, it must be him. It's not him. I'm telling you, it's not him. It can't be.
If you are thinking, but Hanukkah isn't for another month, well, you are correct. Welcome to navigating divorce.
So they're gonna try to make it seem like, oh, Hanukkah, he's Jewish, so it must be him because he looks Jewish kind of a little. The other guy, he looked like he was mixed. He could very well have a Jewish papa.
Martin used to annoy the crap out of me, but he's actually kind of a cool person.
Oh, he's not. Can we not? Can we please not? I'm so tired of these weird ass stories where a very creepy man is so fucking obsessed with a girl and he does all this weird shit, but then, oh, but he thinks that she's nice and he got her to say that she thinks she needs a superhero, so maybe he's not so bad after all. No, he is so bad. He has literally ground her down to a point where she's now finally like, oh, okay, I guess he's alright. If she doesn't like you in the first place, just fuck off. It's so easy.
Abby?
Yeah.
Is he about to come out? Oh my god.
I'm gay.
Well, I love you. So.
That was so good. That was like top notch. All of the coming out scenes that we see in so much media are just so inappropriate and upsetting.
It gets to the point where a lot of these gay movies, gay in quotes, because I think it's weird that you have to label a movie gay just because its protagonist like has gay relationships, but I digress. It gets to the point where a lot of these movies feel more like they're just to educate straight people on how and why they're making our lives so hard, rather than to be supportive and uplifting of gay people just living their lives. It always has to be some allegory of how gay people suffer. Obviously, I understand every single movie has to have conflict, but when you have so much gay media being the same exact take tale of gay people suffering in direct conjunction with their sexuality being unveiled. It just gets so exploitative, and it leaves this lasting message of like, oh, if people know I'm gay, my life is practically fucking destroyed.
It's not motivating to see that. Like, you need to see the good responses. You need to see people just living their lives sometimes.
Hey, what do you get when you get black and Jewish?
What?
Bluish.
That's me.
What? Did they think I wouldn't catch that? Did they think I wouldn't catch that? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait a minute. What do you get when you get black and Jewish? Who do we know who could be black and Jewish? That was foreshadowing. It's the first guy. He is mixed. He has a black parent and a Jewish parent. The guy's alias is Blue, and he's black and Jewish. It's the first guy. I'm telling you, it's the fucking first guy. If I'm wrong, I am not posting this video. I swear to God. That was so good. Kudos to the writers, because otherwise, like, that's just a really random and racist joke for some unfunny white dude to make. They don't write that on accident, okay?
Leah's in love with you.
No, she's not.
Dude, okay. He is meddling beyond his bounds. At this point, he should have, like, taken what's-his-face, fuckface guy, and told him to give back the screenshots of the emails and, like, completely get rid of them. Because he did his part. Like, they're talking, they're doing whatever. Instead, he's just, like, really going so far outside of what the job calls for.
You know, being so into one person that it almost kills you. You were talking about Nick.
She was talking about Nick. She was talking about Nick Robinson, the actor who portrays her best friend Jacques, aka Simon. The writers really had this one.
Because I wanted to ask you something. I was gonna ask you the other day, and then I was like, too chicken shit.
It's a fake out. It's a fake out. I'm telling you right now, it's a fucking fake out. They can't fool me with that long ass eye contact. I will not be convinced that it's anyone other than the first dude, especially because of that fucking well-intentioned and well-placed joke that motherfucker said at the cafeteria.
But I have something to say that's a little more important than the national anthem.
Oh my God. Also, this is a really huge stadium for just a random public school.
I have cherished the 135,300 minutes that we've spent together. Oh.
He is fucking insane. He is fucking insane to have the gall to do this in a fucking bear costume. If she liked him and he wasn't creepy and blackmailing her friend, maybe this would come off a different way. But the fact that he is what he is just makes this so fucking uncomfortable.
I don't feel that way about you.
Yes! You tell him, sister.
It's gonna be an excruciating 2 weeks without you, Jacques. Love, Blue.
I just realized how every single time they do like one of the fantasy montages of Blue, the coloring is all blue and like cool tones. That's a nice touch. Wow, imagine having parents that are in love. That's crazy.
We should all probably be talking about this instead of Martin Addison's homecoming debacle.
You piece of shit. This man...
You could deny it.
What? Why would he deny it? Why would he deny that?
You've just never really said anything.
So what?
Yeah, because he wasn't coming
What
out. What? What are they trying to do here? Are they trying to be like, oh, well, it's a confusing time for everyone. No, the fuck. Shut up. Like, what?
What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry.
Why is she crying? What is going on?
What's this for?
No. This one, Sherlock. There you go.
Oh God, or is he gonna come out on Christmas Day? This is gonna turn into one of those, right? They're his family and they love him, but they're a little homophobic. But good people can be homophobic and say careless things. They're still good people, they still love him.
Let me guess. You got somebody pregnant.
Does his dad like have an inkling of what happened? Because they all seem very nervous and very fidgety.
Which one of your old girlfriends turned you? Was it the one with the big eyebrow or the one with the big?
It's not funny.
Hey,
Yeah, that is not funny. What the fuck? What the fuck?
He screenshotted my emails, and he's been using them to blackmail me for months. What does that have to do with us, Simon?
What do you mean, what does that have to do with you? I have a feeling I'm about to not like Simon's friends.
So you made up a bunch of lies.
Yeah, because he was gonna be outed.
All of that was just to pawn me off on Martin?
I'm not a piece of meat, Simon.
He was going to... Okay. She definitely has the most credible ground to stand on to be upset because this dude is very, very creepy. I still think that they're coming from a very attacking place. I don't think they're being very fair right now.
I can deal with you being gay, Si.
Well, clearly not. Clearly none of them can deal with him being gay if this is how they're gonna react to somebody blackmailing him.
But you set me up to get my heart broken when you thought I was in love with Nick, and that just makes you cruel.
What? How is he supposed to know? He is not a mind reader. This is so weird. I don't think I'm understanding why they're so upset. I think a healthy level of being annoyed, sure. Definitely went above and beyond with some of the lies he told. But like, at the end of the day, he was doing what he thought he needed to do in order to not be outed to everybody. Oh my god. Who goes this far out of their way? Like, you show up to school with costumes? Do they have nothing better to do with their lives? Like, pass their fucking classes so that they can graduate?
You know what they say, one gay's a snooze, two's a hilarious hate crime.
That is not funny. It says whoever wrote this was on their shit that day.
You could have told me you were gay.
Why? You two aren't friends. This is the first conversation they've had.
Hey, can we talk?
No, fuck you. What? This guy is still around. Oh no! He deleted his email!
Is it you?
Oh my god. He just straight up asked him. I guess he doesn't really have anything left to lose, but like Blue still has quite a bit left to lose. You can't just ask people.
Hey, you didn't want anyone to know you're gay.
No, that wasn't just it.
No, that is just it. I really hope he's not about to apologize to her.
I fell in love with someone.
Over email. Let's not forget. I don't want people to get mad, but like, this teenage boy fell in love with someone over email. Just saying it is like, fucking what?
I know what I did was messed up.
No, what Martin did was messed up. His name was Martin, right? Martin is a fuckhead. Why has nobody like attacked Martin? One of these people should have gone to Martin and been like, hey, what the fuck? But everyone is just gonna be mad at Simon? Like, what the fuck did Simon do? Why is Martin not suffering?
It'll help me kill off hetero Simon in my mind.
You don't have to kill him off.
He's dead. Sorry. Hacking him up with a mental machete as we speak.
But like, isn't that equally part of the problem? Isn't that the whole point of the movie? Like, being gay does not make you a different person. I guess she means that she's trying to kill the thought that she has any sort of a romantic chance with him. But it's like, did she ever really think that she did?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have missed it.
No.
He's apologizing for the wrong thing. It's not so much that he should have caught something. It's the fact that he responded in such a shitty way.
The stupid jokes.
I know you didn't mean him.
It doesn't matter. I shouldn't have missed it.
The fact that he only feels bad about making the homophobic jokes because his son is gay is like a fucked... I know that a lot of people are like that, but it's still fucked. Like, you shouldn't be making those jokes in the first place, whether or not someone you know and love is part of whatever marginalized group you're making fun of.
I hurt the best, most important people, and I want them to know that I'm sorry.
Okay. He's wearing a blue shirt. Oh, I'm on to you.
And I know that you've been pretending for so long it's hard to believe you can stop.
Is he about to ask Blue to come out for him? I don't know. I don't know about this. This is like a public proposal level of something shifty.
Hey, Simon.
Hey.
Are you guys ready to apologize for being dumb fucks?
Proud of you.
Oh god. There's like a whole crowd of people. I don't know about this. I really don't know about this. I get the point, like, be yourself unabashedly. But at the same time, I think it's kind of a lot to ask for him to be like, yeah, just come meet me publicly. I get that that was his only way to contact him, but at the same time, it's like, brother, I don't know. Like, not only is he coming out to literally everybody at the same time in the most public way possible, but he's also coming out to you? It seems a little bit inconsiderate. This is gonna be one of those things where it's like last minute, like, oh, we're about to close up shop. What is his fucking name? Bram? He's gonna show up out of the blue. And all the things are blue. Black and Jewish.
I'm blue.
What? Is this a fucking joke? No way. No fucking way. It was all just an elaborate prank to get him to help with the girl. Are you for fucking real right now? Martin is a piece of shit.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I just.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Tori. Wait.
You doubted me? You doubted me and you were fucking wrong. Black and Jewish gets you fucking bluish. It feels good to be a fucking gangster, dude. Oh my god. Yes. Fuck everybody in this movie except Simon. And his mom. His mom is okay.
Are you disappointed that it's me?
Why did they stop the Ferris wheel? Why did they stop the Ferris wheel with them on the top? Are they about to have their first kiss? Ooh, this is the most lifeless kiss I have ever seen in my entire existence. But, I mean, the feelings are there. That was terrible. That was not worth waiting for. That was... Put your fucking back into it. What the fuck? That was a weak kiss. That was just so clearly two straight men being like, okay, the intimacy director is telling us to go for it.
You're a trendsetter, Spear. So come on, get in the car. We need to go.
I mean, if ever there were a way to like be a trendsetter, that's pretty cool. That's what the show is about, right? The Love Victor show. Like he moves to this town, he goes to the same school, and he does the confession thing to Simon after he's graduated. I've seen like clips of the show and I've been like, You guys let me know. Well, actually don't let me know because I know all of you guys are just gonna say to watch it. I'll give it a shot maybe.
Morning.
I don't buy it. I'm sorry. Fuck, they have no on-screen chemistry. I'm trying really hard to not be disappointed. Like, I'm happy that all of, like, the emotional beats, yeah, but the actors themselves have no chemistry. This is not, like, nothing. Just two straight men playing a role right now. They had more chemistry through the fucking computer screen.
Everything seemed alright.
I guess that was the movie, guys. That was something. Well... That was Love, Simon. I think I was pleasantly surprised, I'll say. I definitely liked it a lot more than I was thinking I would. I think it was pretty fucking hilarious, if I'm honest. Like that, there were some zingers in there, and I think that the writers were really on it. Like they hit. I think the only place where the movie really suffered, in my personal opinion, of course, is in the darkest moment when all of his friends got mad at him. Like I understand getting mad in general, but like none of the blame was placed on Michael. I do believe that a situation like this would happen in real life, and I guess like the ultimate goal with this movie was to reflect an actual teenager who is going through a situation like this, but it's still shitty. That was just the resolution of that plot line. Bad people rarely ever get to face the consequences of their fucking actions, so I guess that's that on that. In general, like the ending was really good. I like that they came together at the end, obviously. The two actors themselves just had no chemistry. Like it was just so lifeless. And the fact that I guessed who it was and I was right, literally from his first appearance on screen, I knew it was that motherfucker. I knew it was him. They really tried with that fucking joke that Martin said in the cafeteria, the bluish thing. I'm never letting that go. I will never let that go. Okay. Well, thank you so much for stopping by, tuning in, watching Love, Simon with me. I really appreciate it. Anyway, I love you. Thank you. I'll see you on another one soon. Peace sign. Bye.